Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Chubs Reviews, and today, I'm sorry, but I'm bringing you guys another little indie game called What Remains of Edith Finch. Played this game not too long ago. It was very short, it's a legit walking simulator, and first of all, I want to get into like videos coming out soon, and why I'm kind of just doing like shit like yachting in this game. For one, I'm playing another long-ass game, Tales of Vesperia. Should be a review coming out for that. Two, quarantine's kind of lifting, so I do want to go outside and kind of party for a week. Take a little vacation, not really party, but just not really have to worry about anything like I usually do, or including uploading. So I'm recording a few videos ahead of time, and these are some of the smaller games I remember playing that I can give you guys a little review on. So it ends up being Yachting. Now here's What Remains of Edith Finch. Future should be like Bloodborne. I'm thinking about doing. A lot of people love Souls-like games. I need to start doing those. Tales of Vesperia, the Call of Duty World War II. It's free, but for PlayStation Plus next month. But anyway, What Remains of Edith Finch is a straight-up walking simulator. It is a very small indie game. I don't know if I would recommend ever buying this game because of how it's only about 2 hours long. Maybe for $10 or less if you enjoy walking simulators that have a lot of art kind of to them and feels. It does tell a little bit of a story, or a story. That's what the game is. It is about an 18-year-old girl whose mother sends her a key or a letter to get into their house where she used to grow up. Her mother's dead, and her whole family is kind of dead, and they have like a curse on the family, on the Finch family. And this 18-year-old girl goes throughout this giant house that is, it's very like Kid Next Door kind of like a house. It's very crazy looking. There's houses on top of kind of houses. It's very big. You could tell like 18, 20 people like lived there, but it was like a kind of like a cartoonish type of house. But as you go from like explore the house, you realize that some of the rooms, all the rooms are locked off, and that's how it was when she was a kid, because it's a family curse. And as she kind of sneaks through these little doorways that were built, or little entryways to each rooms that used to be built, and they explain how the house was built and blah blah blah. The fun of the game in a sense is when you get to these rooms, you go to a little backstory on how this person died, and it's always like a very bizarre, crazy, devastating circumstances. Like there was one where I will never forget, the one where you play as a baby in a bathtub. That one was kind of traumatizing. But then you do one where there's like this little girl that just keeps eating everything. Like she eats toothpaste, and then she kind of, in her mind, she turned into some different animals and started eating other animals. But I think she ends up dying because she eats too much. That's like one of the first ones. And then there's all type of ones, from swinging too high to some I just don't even remember. But there's a lot of creative ones, and there's not many button presses. Like I said, walking simulator, you press a few buttons to open and close things. It is only 2 hours long, 2 to 3 hours long of game. And the environments, though, are very detailed. When you explore these rooms, the rooms are untouched from when they died, so you literally see the personalities of the rooms there. I remember there's a room of these twins, I think it was, and their bunk beds, and it was really, some places were really cool. And the game is cool if you're into this. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, and it is super short. The story wasn't like mind-blowing. It was just kind of dealing with grief, and it was kind of numbing. But I wouldn't recommend this unless it's free, you're bored, and you're feeling kind of emotionally artsy. But anyway, for my final verdict of What Remains of Edith Finch, will be a 6 out of 10. It is a solid 6, just slightly above average, short little fun game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.